Good evening, I'm Andrea Anderson.
I'm Brian Allen. We do continue our First Alert breaking news coverage here at 6 o'clock. A jury of 12 New York residents finding former President Trump guilty on all 34 counts in his criminal hush money trial.
He now becomes the first former president in U.S. history to be convicted of a crime. Digital producer Donovan Miner is beginning our team coverage from the First Alert Now desk. Donovan.
Brian and Andrea, the jury deliberated for more than 11 hours before reaching a verdict this afternoon. And as the verdict was read, Trump did not move, but appeared to sigh as the jurors left the room. The 6-week trial centered on the concealment of a hush money payment to adult film star Stormy Daniels just ahead of the 2016 election. Now, Daniels claims she had a sexual encounter with Trump in 2006, which Trump denies. And in order to keep Daniels quiet, she was paid $130,000 by then-Trump attorney Michael Cohen less than 2 weeks before the election. The jury found the manner in which Trump reimbursed Cohen constituted falsification of business records. And the trial, which started in mid-April, featured weeks of testimony by witnesses, including Daniels and Cohen. After leaving court, Trump called the verdict a disgrace and continued to claim that he did nothing wrong.
They wouldn't give us a venue change. We were at 5% or 6% in this district, in this area. This was a rigged, disgraceful trial. But the real verdict is going to be November 5th by the people. And they know what happened here, and everybody knows what happened here. You have a Soros-backed DA.
Now, Trump will be sentenced July 11th. The judge could sentence Trump to probation or up to 4 years for each count in state prison, with a maximum of 20 years. Live from the First Alert Now desk, Donovan Miner, Dakota News Now.
Donovan, thank you. South Dakota Governor Kristi Noem is speaking out following today's verdict.
Cooper Seymour continuing our team coverage here at 6 with more on her reaction. Cooper.
Brian and Andrea, Governor Kristi Noem's first comments came about 20 minutes after the verdict was read. And she wrote that, quote, massively conflicted Biden donor and liberal judge plus stacked jury with unconstitutional jury instructions plus radical leftist prosecutor equals wrongful conviction. President Trump did nothing wrong, and even the liberal media knows that, end quote. Noem has been considered a potential running mate for Trump's run for the White House. That seems less certain following the recent reaction to her new book, where she wrote about killing a dog and comments about meeting North Korean dictator Kim Jong-un. Noem went on to say that, quote, the judge violated Trump's constitutional rights and did everything in his power to get this outcome, despite the clear evidence Trump was innocent. No doubt Trump will be easily vindicated soon, as the case will obviously be overturned on an appeal, end quote. And we're still waiting for reaction from Senators John Thune and Mike Rounds and Representative Dusty Johnson. We'll share those comments with you when we get them. Brian and Andrea. All
right, Cooper, thank you. And we would like to know what you think. In our Dakota News Now online poll, we asked, do you agree with the verdict reached in Trump's trial? Almost 69% of people saying yes, just over 31% of people voting no. There is still time to vote in this poll. You can submit your answers by heading over to the Dakota News Now app or our website.